AWS account. I recommend all the participants, if you're not having an AWS account, immediately after the session, follow the steps. Immediately after the session, follow the steps and create your new AWS account. It's pretty simple. Okay, so let's experience how to create a new AWS account. Let me log out. I have logged out of AWS Management Console, close. I'm showing you how to create a new AWS account. If you want to create a new AWS account, you should have email address. That's nothing special. We already have our email address. You should have mobile number. No problem. We all have mobile numbers. That's not a problem. In case if you're having two mobile numbers, if you're maintaining two mobile numbers, if you're maintaining two SIM cards, please use the mobile number which is linked to your bank account. If you are using two mobile numbers, okay, please use the mobile number which is linked to your bank account. You should have a debit card. Credit card could be difficult, but debit card is easy. Whenever you open an account, you get a debit card, isn't it? These are the three prerequisites. If you have your email address, we all have email address, we all have mobile number, we all have debit card. If you have these three details, you can go ahead and create a new AWS account. You can go ahead and create a new AWS account. So let's proceed. Let's experience how can we create a new AWS account. The URL is aws.amazon.com. You already know it. Let's log into the URL again. I already have an account, so I click on sign into the console. As I already have an account, I enter my email address and I enter my password. But in case if you're not having an AWS account, can you see there's an option of creating a new AWS account here? You have an option of creating a new AWS account. So click on this create new AWS account. Yes. Sign up for AWS. Step one, this is step one. You need to enter your email address. This is the login password. When I have shown you how to log into AWS, if you want to log into AWS, you need to enter your email address and password. This is your email address and the login password. AWS account name should be unique. So please enter your name and make sure that the account name is unique. So this is stage one. In stage one, step one, what you need to do, enter your email address, enter the password. I already have prepared a document. This document will be handy for you. I clearly created a document with a step-by-step process, which helps you to create a new AWS account. I created a document which helps you to create a new AWS account. Step one. Step one, you need to enter your email address, enter the password. I think it is very clear. Provide your email address, provide the login password, provide your AWS account name, click on continue. So we have furnished our email address in step one. Next. Look at this. Step two, when you click on next, this is very important. Please focus. AWS provides two types of accounts. One is professional account, the other one is personal account. We are creating AWS for our personal use. We are creating AWS account for your personal use, isn't it? For our practice purpose. So please go for personal. If you're a freelancer, if you're providing AWS services to your client, helping clients to manage their infrastructure, then go for professional account. Otherwise, as we are learning for ourselves, go for personal. Account type should be personal. Next, provide your mobile number, provide the right country. I have seen some participants providing India mobile number, country as US. So make sure that the combination is right. So we need to furnish a mobile number in step two. Step one, we have furnished our email address, login password, and step two, you need to provide your mobile number. We already have provided mobile number in this. Provide the right country. Step three, Payment information. It will ask you to link your debit card or credit card. Both are allowed. Better to go with debit card. Enter your debit card details. Enter the expiration date, card holder name. So look at this. I have furnished my details. You can see here. I have furnished my details. I have provided my CVV number. It will ask you, do you have PAN? Providing PAN is not mandatory. So please select it as no and verify and add. Please mention your debit card details. One important point. Visa card will work. MasterCard will work. RuPay card will not work. Make sure when you're entering your debit card details, your debit card should be a Visa card or a MasterCard. RuPay card will not work. Next point. Your debit card should be enabled for international transactions. Your debit card should be enabled for international transactions. Okay. By default, your debit card will not be enabled for international transactions. You need to talk to your customer care, bank customer care, and make sure that your debit card is enabled for international transactions. Okay, so these are the three important points. If your debit card is not enabled for international transactions, your AWS account will fail. At the end, it will ask you, it will not be created. So make sure that the RuPay card will not work. So you please enter Visa or MasterCard, enable the card for international transactions. Perfect. Verify and add. Next. You get an OTP to verify whether the debit card details what you're providing is correct or not. A 2 rupees will be deducted from your account. Next. Enter your mobile number one more time. The second time, we already have entered mobile number in step 2. You need to enter the mobile number, same mobile number which is linked to your bank account. Please enter the mobile number one more time. It will verify whether the mobile number is correct or not by sending an SMS. There's one more OTP. One OTP to verify whether the debit card is correct or not. One more OTP to verify whether the mobile number is correct or not. Scroll down, provide the valid mobile number. Next, very important. AWS provides 3 types of plans. AWS provides 3 types of plans: basic plan, developer plan, and business plan. To learn AWS, basic plan is more than enough. Go for basic plan. Basic plan is free for a period of 12 months. When you're creating an AWS account, select the plan as basic plan. The basic plan is free for a period of 12 months. So when you create an AWS account today, you can use it for 1 year for free. So please go for basic plan. That's more than enough. Select your role, mention your interest in which technology. That's it. You get a thank you message and you get a confirmation saying, you get an email saying that your AWS account has been successfully created. As once your AWS account is successfully created, you can log into your AWS like I have shown you. Enter your email address, provide your password. When you log in, the first landing page is called as AWS Management Console. Clear about this? So it's very simple. I've just shown you how to create a new AWS account. It's very simple. The only thing is that you need to provide right mobile numbers, provide the right debit card, make sure that the debit card is enabled for international transactions, select it as a basic plan or free plan. That's nothing but a basic plan. That's it. AWS provides 2 types of accounts, professional account and personal account. Go for personal account. That's it. Your AWS account can be created in just a matter of 10 minutes. So please, I recommend you after completing this session, I hope you have understood. I'll be sharing this document. I'll be sharing this document as a reference, this document which I've shown you, the PDF. So you can use this document as a reference and go ahead and create a new AWS account. We are done with our agenda for today's session. The first session, we have first point, we are done with creating a new AWS account. As I have an AWS account, I will log into my AWS account. Okay. Before logging into AWS account, let's have a quick questionnaire. Any